Welcome to the new list on the channel called What If, where when you ask a question I will just make a video about it and answer it. So the question of today is, what if you used multiple XP cards, which of them does stack on each other and which doesn't? This is what we're gonna know in this video, so stick around. So as you can see, I have all types of boosters, so let's try them out. Here I would use the normal unit booster and the super unit booster, plus the premium and the extra 10% from the premium unit, which will be today the multilateries. And of course we're not gonna forget about the Martial Handbook. As you can see, the Martial Handbook did stack over the booster, whether it was super or normal. However, as you can see here, the game automatically saved the normal booster for later and used the super booster. So these two, the normal booster and the super booster, will not stack together no matter what you do. And the game will always favor the highest among them to go first. So time for some math. There is 100% from the super booster and 50% from the Martial Handbook and 30% from the premium account and 10% from the premium or the mercenary unit. That's a total of around 190%, but they will be split. As you can see in the end screen, after every single game you play, you will find 3 columns for these experience. So let's explain them quickly. So the first one on the left, so that's the actual XP that you did earn, okay? Like if you play the game without anything, the other 2 columns will be literally empty and you will only have this first column on the left. Coming next to it, the middle column with the green arrow symbol, this is where most of your boosters will work. So 10% from your multilateries will be here, 50% from your Martial Handbook will also be here, as well as the normal or the super booster. All of them will be combined here in this column. The last column on the right hand from the crown symbol is only for the premium account, which is 30%. The little problem here is you don't see the total XP. You have to add them up together to know. So for example, if we add this, so 60,000, 100,000 and around 19, that will be around 180 total XP in one single game. So yeah, that's almost the maximum XP that you can earn from one raid battle, which is around 180 to 190 XP. 190,000 of course I mean. So that's 2/3 of one level. Since the level is 300,000 XP, that's almost 2/3. And yes, as you can see here, this is the maximum amount of XP that you can get anywhere in the game. No other place will give you this much XP, and even if you use the boosters. So for example, as you can see here, the only difference is that I used the Martial Handbook in the bottom one, the bottom result. And as you can see, I had 50% more of the 60, like the basic. So the Martial and any other booster will work only on the base score that you achieve. So since the base score I did achieve was 60,000, its half is 30,000. And as you can see, I jumped from around 70k to 101k, which is exactly 30k, because I used the Martial book. So I hope this did really help some of you understand how the XP work and which can stack over one another and which cannot. If you still have some questions, do not hesitate to leave it in the comments and I'll try to answer them all as soon as possible.